Hello, welcome to the Norwex party. This is where I'm going to teach you a little bit more about Norwex, and I'm going to do some live demos for you. I'm going to focus this portion on my 5 top must-haves for Norwex. These 5 products are going to transform the way that you clean. They're going to transform your home. You're going to eliminate all of the chemicals that you're using in your house right now, and most likely eliminate a lot of waste as well along the way. The first thing I'm going to talk about is this little cloth, because this was the very beginning of Norwex. Norwex comes from the Norwegian experience. They discovered this fancy little cloth in Norway and brought it over to Canada, and now it's started to make its way to us here in America. And it is different than what you would normally see in a microfiber for there's 3 really important things to remember about Norwex. The size of the fiber is important, the amount of fiber, and also our backlock technology. So the first thing I want to talk about is the size of the fiber. In order to be sold as a microfiber in any store, the fibers have to be at least 1/6 the split of a human hair, which is very, very small. But Norwex takes that way steps further, and ours is 1/200th the split of a human hair. So it's very, very, very small, which means this is a very dense, sorry, it's my dog, a very dense microfiber. It also, what also is important is the amount of fiber. If you unravel this little bitty cloth, the fibers of it would stretch from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. So it is a heavy-duty workhorse around your house. You will notice if you start using it, you'll notice your house feels cleaner. You're gonna see that it's picking up things that are on your surfaces and not leaving a bunch of grime and grease and all of that behind. And then the third important thing is our backlock technology. And what that means, it's the Norwex technology, and it just means that there is a liquid form of microsilver infused in the fibers of the cloth. And the reason that's important is because microsilver is antimicrobial. So it makes it so that mold and mildew can't grow in this. It's not a good environment for bacteria growth and things like that. So the beauty of that, is that you don't get mold and mildew in your cloth, but you also don't have stinky kitchen cloths and stinky cloths after using them for just a couple of days. So that's what makes it different. Now I'm going to show you the power behind it, and I'm going to walk you through my 5 top products, which Norwex has put together in a package called the Safe Haven 5. So you're going to want to pay attention to that. The first thing I'm going to do is take some butter and rub it on my refrigerator. Get it in there really good. Hope y'all can see that. Now, this is a picture of the inside of your microwave, your dog nose prints, your kids' fingerprints, your stove top after you've made something really greasy. Typically, before Norwex, I would have taken my favorite, like window cleaner or all-purpose cleaner. I would have sprayed that, and I would have used probably 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 paper towels and just smeared it around until it was gone. Now what I do when I have a greasy mess is I take a damp EnviroCloth, I've already gotten it wet before we started, and simply wipe it away. You can see how easy that comes off. And so the butter just kind of gets grabbed by all of the fibers in the EnviroCloth. And then I take my window cloth dry. This is dry, it's the window cloth. It's a little bit more suede-like. And then you dry that surface to a streak-free shine. This is magic, you guys. I used to really not care about my windows and things because it was just so much trouble. I'd spray Windex on it, I would try to get them clean, and then they would either be streaky, or I would leave lint behind, or something would go wrong, and I just felt like it was sort of a impossible job. Now with I call this my peanut butter and jelly because they go so well together. I wipe my windows clean with this, and then I polish them with this, and they are completely clean and clear every time, no streaks. no lint, it's magic. And it's great not just for, stainless steel appliances, it's great for windows, mirrors, glass top tables, anything you have in your house that you would normally like to polish or clean, like to a streak-free shine. Next, we're going to talk about dusting. So really, let's just real quick rewind. This is your EnviroCloth. It's like E for everything, your everything cloth. You're going to wipe all of your surfaces with just this in water. Your countertops, your bathrooms, your sinks, your grout, your tile, really anything that you would normally clean with an all-purpose cleaner or a bathroom cleaner or anything like that. You're going to use this. This is to polish any of your shiny things. And then we're going to have to talk about dusting. It's not fun, so you might as well use something that's fast and easy. With this dust mitt, you put it on your hand, you rub together like this to get an extra electrostatic charge, and then you just go around wiping all of your surfaces. You can pick up your little trinkets on your table, get them nice and dust-free, and keep going. And then eventually, depending on how dusty your house is, this might get really full of dust. You just walk outside, you clap your hands, everything goes away, and you come back in and you keep dusting. It cuts down dust time by, so it's so much faster. I can dust my whole downstairs in about 5 or 10 minutes. So it's very, very fast. It's very, very easy. And it's not leaving, before we were spraying dust spray everywhere, and then that just kind of leaves like a residue on your surfaces, which causes more dust to be attracted to it. So you'll also find that you're not dusting as often, which is always key. Okay. The fourth item in your Safe Haven 5 is the cleaning paste. So when you're going around your house with your EnviroCloth and water, and you come to Sharpie marker, or you come to, something you need a little extra elbow grease. This is your elbow grease in a jar. It's a paste that you make. It's hard. It's made out of marble flour and a little bit of lemon oil, so it actually has a nice little smell. And you just rub something wet in it to make a paste. So you can use EnviroCloth if you're just trying to get like Sharpie marker out of something. You can use a toothbrush or a grout brush to use it for cleaning your grout. Is amazing. It's great in your car. It's great on your headlights for your car. It's amazing to shine up old silver that hasn't been shined in a really long time. I could go on and on and on and on and on about the things that you can use this for around your house. But this is your elbow grease in a jar when water and the microfiber is not quite doing the job. And it will last you forever. This tub, you'll probably never, unless you have a lot of heavy duty cleaning to do, you will not have to use, buy another one of these. Another really good thing, it is good on its soap scum, especially on those shower doors. This is really great for that. And then last but not least, we have my favorite detergent. Here's where I want to tell you a couple of rules. In order for your Norwex microfiber to last you for a very long time, we have a 2-year warranty on all of our microfiber and a 60-day money-back guarantee, so you might as well try it. But in order to have them last even longer than the 2 years, you want to care for them properly. You definitely don't want to wash them in detergent that has extra fillers, extra fragrances, optic brighteners that are designed to stay in the fabric. The way that you know if you have a good detergent for something like microfiber, or for any of your clothes really, is if you put it in a jar like this and let it dissolve. If it comes out a totally different color, that's not biodegradable. This is actually a Free and Clear. I won't tell you which one, but it is a Free and Clear brand, and it comes out cloudy like this. So there's obviously a lot of things in there that are going to stick to your clothes. And then this is what Norwex looks like. It's only gonna clean your clothes, and then it's gonna rinse out, and it's gonna be completely clean when it comes out of the laundry. It doesn't smell like anything. It's great for people with sensitivities to smell and have allergies and things like that. But the best part about it is that it's the cheapest thing you'll find on the market. It is $24.99 if you bought this bag alone, and I have 3 children and a dog and a very active husband. You can imagine I do a lot of laundry, and this bag lasts me about 6 to 7 months typically. So it's a huge money saver, but it also saves your clothes, and it saves your microfiber for sure. The other thing you want to remember is that you don't want to wash your microfiber with anything linty, because you do not want to be pulling lint out of everything. And you also don't want to wash it, you don't want to dry it with any fabric softener, or you don't want to put bleach, anything like that, that would affect the silver. The other thing I like about this that I like to tell people is it's not just good in the laundry room. You can put a little bit diluted in a spray bottle, and you can use it as a spot treatment on your clothes. You can use it as a spot treatment on your carpet, your upholstery, things like that. So it's also a really good, like, all-purpose kind of cleaner as well. So just to recap really quick, you've got your EnviroCloth, your window cloth, your dust mitt, your elbow grease in a jar, and your detergent. And now for the finale, I'm gonna give you the chicken demo. I feel like a lot of you have probably heard of this by now. So I'm gonna show you how just with using this EnviroCloth and water, you can get your surfaces completely clean. This is a protein swab tester that I purchase from restaurant inspection companies. I don't get them from Norwex. So I'm gonna test this surface after I wipe it, and if it's green, like you can see here, that's good. If it turns purple, that means I did not remove the chicken properly. So I'm just gonna take this cloth. Hopefully you can see the chicken. It's hard to see in a video probably, but and I'm just gonna wipe very simply, not doing anything special. And then I'm going to test my surface. Green is good, purple is bad. It's green. I don't know if you can see it like that. So what that means is I removed everything from the surface. What I would not do before Norwex is take this same cloth and like put it back on a surface, or let's just put it here on this new surface. Like I would never wipe my countertop then with that same cloth, knowing that the raw chicken is in that cloth. So we'll just test that surface again just to show you we don't cross-contaminate from place to place. It's gonna, that's the importance of, you know, the fibers being so small and being so much, is that it's gonna hang on to whatever you clean up and not transfer it from surface to surface. Just to show you that my protein swab tester actually does work, touch it to the chicken. It's already turning purple. So there's 3 ways to clean. You can clean thermally. Some of you do that with like steam cleaning. There you can clean chemically. You can see that it works. It turns purple. Which is chemically is what we've done forever and ever, but that doesn't make it right just because we've done it for a long time. And then there's cleaning mechanically. With Norwex and water, you're not having to kill anything on the surface because you're completely removing it from all of your surfaces. So it's a big mind shift, but it makes a big difference, and I promise you'll feel like your house is cleaner once you give in to the Norwex. If you have any questions at all, please comment, please reach out to me, please let me know, and we'll talk to y'all later.